already home here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yes.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Okay.
The left field, number 62.
I don't know.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mets are out on top, 7-0.
Man, this is crazy.
So striding in, Isaac Paredes. And as you can imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Paredes has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip.
That's 1 strike down. I'm gonna catch curve.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And got him.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the DH, Harold Castro. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
See if I get
down
one more
0-2 to a
changeup.
guy with this
Too
much.
low. Oh,
And
wow.
we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike
Got him.
3, and that will retire. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Out into right center. Well hit. He's through
Extra
first and
bases,
hustling for
baby.
second.
Yeah.
And the Mets have
Second
something
we
going
go.
with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors'
Yeah,
bullpen.
baby.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
All right, let's see if Cano can get.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And
Not
Cano,
what we
don't you
wanted,
know,
but
is
it's
going to
better than
reach. It's a
nothing.
base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land
Foul. That
untouched.
went foul. Seriously. Oh boy.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he fouls this one
I
off.
think I might have swung that a little
He was
too
looking
late.
for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Okay. Ah, excuse me.
Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled
Too late
away.
again.
You know,
All right.
taking you inside the mind of a batter
Got it.
right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. There's one to Cabrera to complete the double play.
Now batting. The first
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can
Another
pretty
home
much
run.
forget
Okay,
about
cool.
this one. That is a long home run. Bo Burrows gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of
My
innings for
wife
his
just
guys.
commented, you suck. Funny. But you know what? Do you not see the score right now? Mets 10, Detroit
So
0.
now to the plate,
So,
Michael
I don't know.
Conforto. To right field and absolutely
I guess I don't suck that
hammered.
bad.
Forget
And there was
about
another
making a
home
play
run
on
just
that
for you,
ball.
Mom.
It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. In now, J.D. Davis.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick.
Yeah,
Hitting
you
3
see, you
home
heard
runs
that?
in
As
one
the
outing is a
blowout
heck of a lot harder
continues.
and a lot more rare.
Blowout.
He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Yeah, buddy.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
So what? I don't care if I
That's what we
can't
refer to
swing.
in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
I'm from New York, right? We're just jealous that you can't beat me.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Let's try and keep this.
And he popped him
inside
up. Back into
Come on.
foul territory behind
Oh my
first.
God.
And that's going to land foul.
Of course it would be foul.
Runner in scoring position at
French
second with
toast.
2 down. This is hit
Pop
high
up.
in the air out toward left
Oh,
center.
that's a pop-up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that
Yeah,
they came on the
you are
strength
from
of
New York,
3.
but majority of your time was in Florida.
Bottom of the inning
so
now, and standing
you're
in as the
technically a
power-hitting
Floridian,
second
so
baseman,
whatever.
Jonathan Scope. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Whatever
Yeah, they
Taylor.
built themselves quite a
That
hole.
is
They
not
say
my
the first
name,
thing
you
need to
ma'am.
do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Okay, I'm gonna strike him out just for you, Mom. There you
The
go. Here's your
0-2
strike.
once more. Is a
There
swing
you
and a
go.
miss. That's
Ha-ha.
strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Work slow.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in, Kristen Stewart. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock to the right side.
Excuse me, keep yawning.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's see what this changeup is gonna do.
And they go away
nice
here. It's a
changeup.
cold strike, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater
curveball.
caught too much
Boom.
of the zone.
Nailed him
Curveball
with that
locks him up.
curveball.
Strike 3, and that's the
Yes, sir.
3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mets out in front, 11-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is
Please go,
Maben.
please go, please go, please go.
He's
please.
there and
Yes,
records the
let's go.
first out.
I'm gonna play on
The center fielder.
the Tomb Raider as soon as I finish this, and I'll stream the Tomb Raider game.
Stepping in and ready
And
for
I'll
another
send
shot,
you the
Jake Marisnick.
link for
He
the
came
Tomb
across
Raider
to
game,
score
okay?
after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to
I
hit
love
last
you too,
time
baby.
up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch is popped up.
Why'd I swing at that?
Paredes is calling for it.
Then.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mets lead it 11-1. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A shot down the first baseline and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Victor Reyes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now back.
Standing in, Harold Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now back. First baseman.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Change up.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at-bat when he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the times you'll see a guy swing at that pitch. It's a hard pitch to keep fair.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Mets are out on top, 11-2. Ivan Nova gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field. And this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is going to be his fourth hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
Ooh, wow. I wasn't expecting that to be a home run. Definitely
a two-run
not
blast to
that,
straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Franklin Perez
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. Stewart moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
And it was a late swing too, kind of.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off.
I think so. You just gotta find them. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
441 feet, 105 miles per hour.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Did that one for you. Stay right there.
Maben is there, 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. Stay right there.
Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And you're a pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Home run, baby.
Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
I called it.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Anthony Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Anthony Castro.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the first base.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Alonso.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And it's fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First delivery to him on the way.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now.
6 strikeouts.
That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Nice. Catch him with the slider.
Good plate discipline to lay off the
man.
slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So now to the plate, Kristen Stewart. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Wow.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico
You
Goodrum.
gotta be kidding me, dude.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it to second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Why didn't he roll
Digging
it?
in now, Isaac Paredes. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here. Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Tigers get just the 1. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead this one 19-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a dive. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Golly, I got 20. This is just...
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tyler Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jordy Mercer.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Jake Rogers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Yes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. C.J. Cron is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Travis Demeritte is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. High in the air out to center field.
Now playing second base.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batter.
Next up for New York, Pete Alonso, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Fouled off.
Number 26, DJ Cron.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up.
I don't know why I swung. I seen that curving out. Seen that curving, bro.
And there's out number 2.
Oh man, that was a good one. Oh, good one, good one.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's a swing, and oh man!
Yes, buddy.
Way out of here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jacoby Jones will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
I did not expect this. 1, 2, 3 to 3. That's just
fastball
ridiculous.
on the inner third, taken for a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Troy Stokes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Kristen Stewart. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Porcello has his target. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jacoby Jones is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Ronnie Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Grayson Greenier is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Stewart moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there as it falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Jose Cisnero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Pete Alonso is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Michael Conforto will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall.
I thought that was going to be another home run, bro. I'm like, whoa.
So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Mets lead it 26-4. Next up for Detroit, Isaac Paredes. And with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, man. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
0-1 the count. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Des Cameron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jeimer Candelario will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track. He dives, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Wow, I don't know why I thought it only had 1 out.
Standing in, Travis Demeritte.
I completely forgot I had 2 outs. All I had to do was start the first.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Womp womp.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-1 the count now.
And when a guy starts
strike him out with a
changeup,
up,
that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Strike him out with a changeup.
Last breath for the Tigers. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Okay,
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Already then.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Conforto is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 26-5 in this one today.
Dude,
the Metropolitans posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Ridiculous.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.